It's time to invest in AI. No, I'm not talking about buying overpriced stocks or investing in the latest crypto token. I'm talking about buying boring, cash flowing businesses that are still running on fax machines and manual processes, then implementing AI to automate 90% of their operations. During my time at JP Morgan, I watched private equity firms pay millions of dollars for businesses that they can monetize with implementing technology. Now I'm taking that same Wall Street playbook and I'm implementing it on Main Street. I've personally acquired over 7 businesses that generate over $850,000 a year in cash flow. And at this point, I've helped hundreds of students do the exact same thing. Today, I'm going to show you 5 specific businesses that you can buy right now, implement AI, and potentially double your cash flow. Let's dive in. Business number 1, accounting firms. Accounting firms are one of my favorite businesses to acquire. I own one myself, and I'm actually working on doing a roll-up, and I've acquired 6 in that strategy so far. And here's why they're perfect for AI automation. Most accounting firms are doing things the old-fashioned way. They're manually entering all the data, they're preparing tax returns by hand, and they're spending hours of time on bookkeeping when AI can do it in seconds. Now here are some facts. Most accounting firms are owned by baby boomers that are looking to retire. They're typically going to sell between 1 and 1.1x annual revenue of the previous year. Now clients rarely leave, even after there's a change in ownership. And they're providing an essential service that even during recessions is not going to drop. Now here's the playbook. 1, automated bookkeeping. AI can now categorize transactions, reconcile the accounts, and with minimal human intervention, be able to do the monthly books. Now on average, this could reduce the time necessary by over 80% when using AI. It's also going to minimize human error, and it allows for real-time financial reporting. You don't have to wait until 10 days after the close of the month to see how your business is doing. This could be real time. Next is tax preparation assistance. AI can identify deductions that a business qualifies for. It can flag potential audit risks, and it can even complete the entire tax return for review by the accountant. Now, this can increase the accuracy and compliance and reduce the preparation time by 50 to 70%. It can allow you to double or triple the amount of clients you can take on with the same amount of staff. Number 3, client communication. You can implement AI chatbots to deal with your frequently asked questions. The same questions you get asked day in and day out by all of your clients doing the same exact thing. These can be questions about basic tax advice, deadlines that are coming up, or just about questions about how your staff is doing some of these different things. Unlike one of your assistants, these AI bots can work 24/7. Any time of the day, you can ask a question and they're going to get back to you instantaneously. This can free up your staff to actually do high value activities that are revenue generating instead of being stuck at their desk answering questions or phones all day. And because clients are getting better communication, it's going to increase their satisfaction, which means you're going to have less churn in your business. The beauty of accounting firms is that they are recession resistant, they have a barrier to entry, and they have recurring revenue because every single year people need to get their taxes done, and every single month businesses need bookkeeping services. By implementing AI tools, you can increase your margins between 15 and 25% depending on what you're going to replace inside of your business. All of this while reducing the workload on your team members. All right. Business number 2 is digital marketing agencies. Now, digital marketing agencies can be a gold mine for AI implementation. And we're going to go through that in just a second. Many smaller agencies are still creating content, managing campaigns, and analyzing data manually. Now, let's talk about some of the good things about this particular type of business, right? So you're typically going to have really good margins, between 30 and 50% profit margin. You have recurring revenue from retainer clients. They are much more easily scalable with the right technology than other business models. And there's a continual growing demand as more and more businesses are looking for these services. Now here's the AI playbook. Number 1, content creation. AI can generate blog posts, it can create social media posts, email campaigns, and even basic video scripts in seconds. You can create 10 times more content with the same amount of team members that you have. You can maintain consistent publishing schedules, and you can customize the content for different audience segments. Number 2 is ad optimization. AI can consistently analyze the performance of all your ads, and it can automatically adjust targeting, your budget, and creative elements to improve your results, all in real time. The optimization is 24/7, continuous, it doesn't stop, which gives you a much faster response to market changes. And because of all these things, you're going to have a much higher ROI for your clients, which means better client retention. Number 3, performance reporting. Automated reporting tools can report data from multiple platforms, and those can generate client-ready presentations without any human intervention. You can save between 5 and 10 hours per week that you normally would have had to spend on reporting, but now AI is is doing it for you. You can get way more detailed insights because you're pulling way more data. You can deliver those reports faster and more consistently. With AI implementation, you can potentially increase margins while scaling the business significantly. The best part, you don't need to be a marketing expert. You just need to understand how to implement the right AI tools and then focus on your client relationships. Business number 3, staffing agencies. Some of the pros about staffing agencies is that you have a recession-resistant business model. This is a high volume type of business when it comes to leads, and AI is perfect to implement in order to reduce the friction of your workload for your team. These businesses typically sell between 3 and 4x cash flow, and you have the opportunity to scale across multiple industries. Here's some ideas in which you can use AI for inside of the staffing industry. Number 1, resume screening. AI can analyze thousands of resumes in seconds, matching the right candidate to the right job with 100% accuracy. That means you can screen 100 times more resumes in the same amount of time that you would have had a human doing it. You're gonna identify those qualified candidates faster, and you're gonna reduce the human bias in the screening process. Number 2, predictive matching. Advanced AI can actually predict which candidates will be the most successful in the job you're hiring for. And they're doing this based on historical data. This is going to improve the placement success rates, reduce the turnover for clients, and it's also going to create a competitive advantage in the market. Number 3 is automated outreach. AI can completely handle the initial communication with candidates. They can also do the scheduling and the follow-ups without any human intervention. You can contact more candidates faster, maintain consistent communication, and you can free up your recruiters for those high-value activities. I've seen private equity companies pay high multiples for staffing companies that they could modernize. You can do the same thing on a smaller scale with much better returns. Business number 4, property management companies. Property management companies are ideal for AI optimization. Most are still dealing with tenant communications manually, maintenance requests, and all the financial reporting manually. Some of the strengths for property management companies is that you have a recurring revenue model. You have an essential service that maintains stability during downturns, especially for long-term rentals. They typically sell between 2.5 and 3.5x cash flow. And when you use AI to implement these tools, you can really reduce the need to scale your staff as you grow the company. Now, here are some things you can use AI for in property management companies. Number 1, automated tenant screening. AI can analyze applicant data, credit reports, and rental history to identify qualified candidates faster and more consistently. It can also process applications 5 times faster, reduce the bad tenant placements, and maintain consistent screening standards. Number 2, maintenance coordination. AI chatbots can receive the maintenance requests, prioritize them, and dispatch the contractors to go and deal with the issue, and follow up without any human intervention. They can handle these requests 24/7, and they're going to reduce the response time by over 70% on average. And they're going to track that maintenance history automatically. Number 3, financial reporting. Automated systems can track rent payments, expenses, and generate owner statements with minimal oversight. They can produce reports in minutes instead of days, increase accuracy and consistency, and you can free up your staff for growth activities. By implementing AI, you could potentially double the amount of properties that you have under management with the same amount of staff. This is exactly the kind of business where AI can create massive leverage. Business number 5, home service businesses. Home service businesses like HVAC, plumbing, electrical are cash flow machines that can be dramatically improved by utilizing AI. Now, what are some strengths for the home service industry? Recession resistant. Typically, they have high margins between 20 and 40%. Recurring revenue, especially from recurring maintenance contracts. And there's an opportunity to increase the efficiency dramatically. Now, here's the AI playbook. Number 1, intelligent scheduling. AI can optimize the routes of all of your technicians, appointment times, and job assignments to maximize the efficiency of your staff. With that, you can complete between 20 and 30% more jobs per day, reduce the drive time by over 40%, and minimize overtime costs. Number 2, customer communication. AI systems can handle appointment verification and communication, follow-ups, and satisfaction surveys that your clients can fill out. Because of this, you can reduce no-shows by 50%. You can improve your customer satisfaction because you have much better communication, and you can generate way more reviews and referrals. Number 3, predictive maintenance. AI can analyze service history to recommend when maintenance should happen, which is going to create additional revenue streams. Increase the average ticket size by 15 to 25%, create recurring revenue opportunities, and reduce emergency calls. The beauty of home service businesses is that they have recurring revenue and they are recession resistant because they fulfill an essential service that needs to happen. If you add the AI automation to it, you're gonna have the perfect mix of stability and the ability to grow in your industry. Now, you might be thinking, Ben, I'm not a tech expert. I have no idea how to put these AI tools inside of my business. Now, the good news is you have no need to be an AI expert or a programmer in order for this to help your business. There are three different approaches. You have off-the-shelf AI tools. There are already specialized tools for accounting, marketing, staffing, home service businesses that already exist. And you guys can implement this immediately. They're typically monthly subscription models. You don't have to have crazy amounts of technical knowledge at all. Quick implementation, and they have a high ROI. Examples include ChatGPT, Zapier, and there's a host of industry-specific softwares that you can connect to these other programs. The second is custom solutions. For more specific needs, you can hire AI specialists to come in and create a custom solution for your business. They can build a proprietary system just for you. No one else is going to have it. Now, this is definitely going to be more expensive, but it's going to have way more long-term benefits to you and your company for its growth. Number three, AI consultants. These are consultants that specialize in AI implementation and they come and work with you in your business to get it done. With AI consultants, you're going to get expert guidance, industry-specific knowledge for your particular business, and much faster implementation. This alone can save months of trial and error. What I would recommend is go for the lowest hanging fruit first, and you can always do more over time. Now let's talk about the numbers. When you buy a business and implement AI, you're doing a few things. If you structured your deal right, the business is going to pay for itself and the debt service you took on to acquire it. AI is going to reduce your labor costs and increase your capacity. Your margins are going to improve dramatically. You can scale without proportional cost increases, and your business is going to become much more valuable for your future exit. For example, if you buy a $1 million business and it cash flows $300,000 a year, these are some of the numbers that you can expect. The SBA loan payment is going to be $130,000 per year. AI implementation is going to be around a $50,000 one-time cost, and that's for the highest level in these industries. Now, because of the efficiencies that you're going to gain from implementing the AI and being able to lower your labor costs, your cash flow is now going to be around $450,000 per year. Your net profit after your costs and everything else is going to be around $320,000 a year. That's a 32% return on your $1 million investment in the first year alone. Now, while everyone else is chasing the latest startup idea or trying to start something from scratch, smart entrepreneurs are buying existing businesses with existing cash flow and implementing AI to dramatically improve their performance. Now, I've used the exact same strategies we talk about to acquire over 7 businesses that generate over $850,000 a year in cash flow with minimal time investment. If you want to learn more about how to acquire your first business and implement different AI strategies, I put together a free training in the link below that you can check out. Remember, you don't need to invent the next ChatGPT to profit from AI. You just need to apply existing AI tools to boring businesses that haven't caught up yet. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.